Welcome my friends to another episode of Dominions 5. In this Let's Play series we are playing Middle Age Phlegra. Let's continue from where we left off. Well guys, this is going to be a different episode. In meaning that it's going to be our final episode. The usual setup of these videos, it's me recording a couple of 2 to 3 turns. It depends on the amount of time that I take recording in each turn, so that I can make a good video, and of course giving me also time of deciding the moves for each turn. But now the main purpose of this this specific Let's Play was it was a new nation, and it was a way for me to get to know a new nation that is available to play in Dominions 5, and of course making videos so that you also could see a way to play this nation in single player games. And we reached this stage of the game, and we can zoom out completely, where we own 80% of the map. And if you have been following this Let's Play, clearly you know where this is going to end. I don't expect to lose. It would be almost impossible to lose this map in the situation that we are now. So, and even doing a recording two turns and creating new videos, but when they end it's more than expected. I don't think that's clearly useful, even for me and for you guys watching. I don't think that there is any it is not worth watching something that we know 100% what's the outcome is going to be. When we have doubts or where we have surprises, it's always fun, and try to think about strategies to overcome our problems. But in this situation, and even and more specifically Phlegra, the ways that Phlegra plays, at least the way I'm playing in this game, when we reach this phase, and it's clear, we have such an overwhelming gathering of resources compared with Ashdod, which is our main adversary. We have here Phaeacia, but they have minimal exposure to the map. I don't think there is that much to show you, so I will finish up this turn with you guys and show you just the highlights, and more than 2 turns. I will just show little snippets of each turn of something that it was a little bit different, or a big battle that went through, and then I think we can finish off with success this Let's Play with Phlegra. Even the settings were a little bit more easier than I normally play, because I wanted to have the option of testing several strategies with Phlegra. So even we don't have the usual opposition from the AI as we can have in other Let's Plays. So without further ado, let me finish off the turn, and I hope you enjoy this episode, have some fun watching the final episode, and quickly round up this Let's Play. And let me know in the comments what were your thoughts about this Phlegra campaign, and even about the nation itself. Have you played it? Do you enjoy it? What are your strategies? Let me know in the comments. I always appreciate it. So, new turn. Let me quickly check. No, I won't go through all the messages, even watching the battles. Firstly, I will see the details here, and if we see something strange, we'll watch the replay. Here, a tyrant won a battle as usual. Here, we were attacked by Ashdod, but our province defense managed to managed to defend it. Here we were attacked by Phaeacia and we defeated them. Over here, other tyrant doing his job, and here we lost. No, the province previously owned by Ashdod has been conquered by our forces. Okay, we lost one tyrant. Let's see, it was here at Vic. We want to pay nice homage to one of our tyrants that died against this big army. Let's quickly see how long did it took. If it's this guy, why did he not? Perhaps it was something stupid of me, which can happen if I haven't set up correctly the self-buffing. He does not have fire shield. He started attacking without the fire shield. I don't know if he, yeah, it was he who died. Attacking without the fire shield, it's stupid. It does not solve all problems, but fire shield it's so good. We should never leave home without a fire shield. This guy managed to defeat the rest, but we lost one tyrant. Nothing, no big deal at this stage of the game. We lost one province because I forgot to put province defense. That can happen. One tyrant again won this battle. Other tyrants. I think we in this stage of the game we managed to defeat an attacking force from Ashdod here. At this stage of the game I think I can just with my tyrants win the game. It will be very slow sieging castles, but I think we could do it. Here we defeated Ashdod, but here we lost. Ashdod, I think they only have just 1 to 2 big armies. The rest it's all gone. And of course, with all my tyrants running around taking undefended provinces and provinces that does not have any kind of fortification, they don't have the resources to maintain and sustain the losses that they take in their armies. So it's just clearly a matter of time. And no more useful messages. Let's take a quick look at the map and see the new status. They got this one, we got these ones here. They only have here one castle. Yes, and over here we are sieging, and no, we won this one. We won this one, which is really nice. And that's it. Well, all of this map can be reduced to this, to the final action. I will pause a little bit the video and resume when something exciting happens. Well guys, we finish off the following turn, and this is the end of turn screen. Nothing too exciting happened. We won 5 battles, we lost 2. We lost here at Vic. They attacked us with an army, and this province defense was not enough to hold this army, so we lost it. But even the tyrants, I might have forgotten to set up this guy, but he did not die, so it was here. And let me just show you again at Jaberni, our forces were beaten by the defending forces of Ashdod. We'll watch this battle. He's well equipped. Let's see what happened. Why did this guy just fled the battlefield? We won 5 battles, we lost 2, but we did not lose. Well, I was thinking that he took just a hit and started to flee, but he fought a little bit more. Let's see if we can see what happened. They are casting Frightened, so perhaps it was a moral check that it was enough to break him. Yeah, moral 12, so that's enough for him to flee. there he goes. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. So the rest of the message is nothing special, just information that at Ball of Dust over here we are ready to storm the castle. So as you can see, like I explained in the beginning of the episode, it's clearly at this stage of the game there is just only one outcome possible, and that outcome it's Phlegra winning this map. So clearly we don't need to prolong that this status for many episodes. We can finish off in high note just in this episode. So guys, as you can see, I've been surrounding, so even here I have a tyrant blocking out sieging this castle, so and blocking out any kind of recruitment. Just if they have mages they can ritual spells, but that's about it. We are sieging this one here. We keep recruiting bigger armies always near where we want to fight, so I'm using the fortifications that are near the fight to recruit more units. And of course, since we have such huge treasury, every province that I get, just this is probably not the best way to spend the money, but just for the sake of this of making the videos, I'm pushing defense to 25 so that Ashdod cannot break easily the province defense. But that's about it. Again, I will pause a little bit for this turn, and we'll show you the highlights of this turn in just a moment. So guys, another turn has passed, and everything, well, it was a good turn. We lost a big battle, but it's so fun to watch that I'm going to replay in just a moment. Well, of course we lost a battle, but we have an exact same army to replace the one that we lost. So not a big deal, but I always enjoy seeing big battles, and I hope you also enjoy it, so I'm going to show it. But overall we won from these 7 battles we won 5, so all going according to plan. Well, you also have here an expected event at Land Pristine. I don't think I have seen this before. The Lake of Living Water has been found. Sentient forces dwell below the surface. Perhaps one skilled in the path of water could bind them to service. I need to see what this is. I don't recall seeing this kind of message, so we'll see that in just a moment. The battle that we lost, and sorry to spoil the outcome, but it's fun. Let's watch it. Don't forget, we have a lot of units, but most of them are very lousy. What we can do is amass them in huge amounts. Ashdod, on the other hand, all of their units by themselves are very good. So if we find a big army from Ashdod, we know for sure that's going to be very difficult to defeat. So that was what happened. It's clearly quality versus quantity, and in this case Ashdod also has the quantity. Lots of fireworks going on, even with flaming arrows, as you can see. But these Anakites are very sturdy, and they can hold the line very, very well. So we did not manage to break or to go through the gate, and now we are starting to flee, and of course the bigger units from Ashdod will clear out our remaining army. So that was what happened. We lost this one, but even so, if you can watch and if you do the math, you will know for sure that the quantity of enemy units that we killed, economic wise, are almost in the same regard as the ones that we lost. We lost the model that we lost. It was this well, the Mouflons we get them for free, and these guys are slaves, and also very easy to gather. So, but we lost this one, so I think it was a nice battle to show you guys. It's the best one of the bunch here. The rest is my tyrants going around and winning provinces. Let's just check this message. Let's go to the province. What the hell is this? Lake of Living Water, 1 per turn. And we have their story event location. Oh, okay. It's the first time that I see this. I always, sometimes I activate story events, but if I don't know if it's random rolls or stuff like that, I rarely get them. So it's nice. It's a story event. We need a water mage in this province. I don't think that in this stage of the game it's worth following the story. We are almost finished, so but it was nice to know that we got a story event. Looking at the map, Ashdod managed to defend the sieging army here, so we'll have to do all of that again. But for now, at least they will have less than half the defending units that they had in the first time. So that's good to know. And we took a lot of, again, more provinces around here, and almost all of the remaining Ashdod, provinces are the ones that have castles. So guys, again, I will do a quick pause and show you the highlights for this turn. Well guys, a couple of turns have passed, nothing really worth mentioning. In this turn, again, nothing usual, nothing special, just we are sieging Ashdod. We haven't yet stormed the castle because we have to break the walls, but they tried to break the siege. Let's see what happened. It might be a tight battle, but let's see what happens. I will place it a little bit more fast. And we managed to hold the line and break or make the Ashdod army retreat. So we remained sieging the castle, which was nice. With well, not that big army, but it was very helpful. Again, just give me a moment. When something happens nice to show you, I will be right back. Well guys, in this turn I decided to do something different. Why not storm Ashdod Fortress? It's the one of the remaining ones, at least one of there should be at least the pretender there, with a lot of tyrants. Let's see, perhaps overkill, perhaps not. Let's see the battle. We have here a couple of giants that decided to tag along, but let's see how our tyrants are going to handle this army from Ashdod. It could be bigger, but they tried to break a siege a couple of turns ago. You saw that battle, and they lost several units. So let's see. Their pretender, it's here. The pretender from Ashdod. Let's see what happens to the pretender. Well, nothing good because he already died, and my tyrants are trying to break here. A little bit. Well, we have two that fly, and these two guys are enjoying themselves right here. We should be almost breaking the walls. Yes, we are. And that was it. My tyrants wrecking the place of Ashdod. We lost 2 giant warriors. We not lost any kind of tyrant. So that's it. Why not? Give me just a moment. We already have all of this under our control. We need just to storm a couple of castles, but that's about it. We already won. Ashdod capital. So let me just move my tyrants up, and let's see. Well, it's such troublesome. Yeah, I was thinking in doing a second battle with my tyrants here at Phaeacia capital, but I really don't think that's worth the video and the trouble that offline I need to make that happen. We cannot cross. So I'm going to explain. We cannot cross easily over here, and this is the reason why, of course, Phaeacia took so long to move into this map. I would need some kind of flying boots to all of my tyrants. I have a couple of them who have flying boots, but the most of them does not, so they could not cross here. So clearly I don't think that's worth the setup just to see that battle. We have seen the tyrants wrecking up Ashdod capital, 4 tyrants, 6 tyrants wrecking Ashdod capital, and that would be the same against Phaeacia, because I would join with 3 more that I have here, but I don't have the enough flying shoes for everybody, so I think I'm going to leave it like this, and I hope you have enjoyed this Let's Play series. I think it was a little bit of a showcase how to play Phlegra. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, and I hope to see you all in another Let's Play, being Dominions or not. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon.